I want to talk about one term that people, when they hear the term, they hear it in a really negative context. And the term is not obligated. You've heard that a lot today. You heard Mr. Mufara say it the other day. I am not obligated to do anything for you. Mr. Mufara is not obligated to do anything for Mike Ellis. Not one single thing. And when people hear that, they hear it in a negative context because they don't know Mr. Mufara. And Mr. Mufara is never going to say this. He's never going to say this about himself. You have to understand who the man is. Mr. Mufara has a heart to serve. Understand that. That is his essence. He has to serve. He has to develop things that will improve your life, not only spiritually, but monetarily. It is who he is. So when he tells you, I am not obligated, okay, I got that. You're not. But I also know who you are. You can't help yourself. You will help me. You will help the people on this panel. You will help the people that are listening because of what you're developing. And what you're developing is so astronomically cool. What it's going to do, the integration, how you're going to be able to come in, how you're going to be able to, there are so many things we can talk about that will just blow your mind. It is in his DNA. I am not obligated to you. Okay, but I know you're going to be. That's Mr. Ash Mufara. That's who he is. So when you hear that term, don't get freaked out, guys. He has to say that. I want him to say that. He's not obligated to do anything for anybody here, but he will. It's who he is. The last thing I want to talk about very, very quickly, and it's a topic no one wants to talk about, no one wants to touch, no one even wants to go there. And Mr. Mufara has told us, don't go there. Step one. He talked about that. He said, I'm not talking about step one right now. There's nothing to talk about. I can't talk about that. Well, I can talk a little bit about it. Step one. When you think about the past and what Mr. Mufara has done, it took him 4 or 5 years to get to OConnect, launching OConnect, actually selling it to the public. And OConnect was okay. It was just okay. It took him 4 years to get from point A to point B to launching OConnect, right? Well, let's extrapolate that into step one, something we're not supposed to talk about. But hopefully he'll forgive me. When we think about Mr. Mufara, when we think about the talent he's brought on board, when we think about the technicians he has today, and we look at phase one and what they did in 4 or 5 years, the people that he's dealing with right now are 10, 15, 20, 30 times better than the people they initially worked with. Not only are they better, they are motivated. They understand the vision. They understand what Mr. Mufara is bringing to the table. They understand the revolution that's coming. They want to be part of it. And when we look at the new team that Mr. Mufara has accumulated over time, and we look at what's happening, how long is it going to take them to get to step one so Mr. Mufara can talk about it? How long? It's been about 1.5 years right now. I can tell you, I shouldn't, but I can. I mean, it's my opinion. They're done, guys. Ash talks about, I can't talk about step 15 until we're on step 20. I can't talk about step one yet. I can tell you flat out, they're on step 6 or 7. These guys, that's how good they are. And if you look at the OTech pros, they're all shaking their head. Yeah, they're that good. They're really, really good. Mr. Mufara is waiting for a few things to happen. Bob talked about the SEC. That needs to get cleaned up, get done. And understand, the people at the SEC, they are not vindictive. They're very, very smart people. And between Mr. Mufara and his attorneys and the SEC, they will get this taken care of. They really will. And the SEC, they're not bad people. They're not vindictive, okay? Understand that. They're not here to take your dreams away from you. So there are a few little things that have to happen before Mr. Mufara can come on and talk about step one. Would I love to speculate about step one? You can't believe how I just have to hold my tongue, because I know what Mr. Mufar is doing is so phenomenally good because of his heart, because of who he is, and what he's bringing to us on a silver platter. When he starts talking about step one, Katie, bar the door. You won't be able to shut me up. You won't be able to shut Marty up. You won't be able to shut Dan up. We have so many things to talk about and to share with everybody. And moving forward, whatever we do, we're going to share it with everybody. We really are. Don't worry about step one. It's coming quicker than you think. Mr. Mufar is doing what he needs to do. I can talk a little bit about step one because nobody listens to me. That's okay. Mr. Mufar can't do that. Everybody listens to him. But I just needed to get that out because there's so much there and there's so many places we want to go. Believe me, this is the understanding you need. You need to understand Mr. Mufar. You need to understand his heart. You need to understand what's coming. Good understanding makes good decisions moving forward. And if you make the right decision moving forward, boom, your life is going to change.